Thanks, Gabe. I am here with Mr. Trogdon, who's had a good night tonight, a winner out of your barn, and then you bred a horse that was third in the past race.
Yeah, so it's a great start to the week. I'm having a good time and starting off with a win's way to go.
It looks like you have a good time wherever you go, Bruce. I've seen you following your top colt, Fear the Dragon, around North America Cup, and then the Adios was a special win for you. And I come from the Meadows, and I'm friends with Roger, so I know what he brings.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, I've had a charmed year for sure. We've had a whole lot of fun, and including the Adios, which, as you know from that race, I started out there and got engaged to my wife over there when we were, well, many years ago, and so that was a special thrill, too.
That's a nice story. And Blazing Britches is a really fast filly. She won the Adio Vola. It was kind of her coming out party for you.
Yeah, so the Adios just worked out great. I mean, it was like several of my horses kind of got on display, and we won 3 for 3. It was fun.
And Brian Brown's your trainer. Brian also, over the last 4 or 5 years, has developed a presence on the national scene. But your Emerald Highlands farm is in Ohio, and you don't really have to leave home if you don't want to anymore.
No, that's great. And with Fear the Dragon, we haven't decided where he'll be standing somewhere, and that's a possibility that we would keep him in Ohio. And I've actually been even looking for maybe a Emerald Highlands South down in Kentucky if I could find that, so we could be dual eligible. I love the Red Mile too.
Well, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. You know, Emerald Highlands are the bluegrass. I like the sound of that.
Well, I got the green shirts.
So if you, a perk from a Kentucky farm where you could keep your mares would be the dual eligibility, which we've spoken of a number of occasions with Kentucky breeders. It's been a bonanza, particularly for the people that board mares because of the requirement for the mare to be here physically in Kentucky. If you were able to breed your horses in Ohio and the Ohio sired horses and house them here, then you'd be able to take advantage of that program.
Yeah, I actually was all excited about it for the good of the Red Mile. When I first started reading about it a couple years ago, I thought, what a great thing that'd be if they could get that put together. And I had actually talked to Steve Stewart last year, and we almost brought some mares down last year. Just, I got a lot of mares, and it's a little hard to do when you're, boarding, sending that many out. And so, but with Dragon this year, I'm looking a little harder right now.
Well, a horse like Dragon, I mean, first he makes money. That gives you options.
That helped.
And then you have something that's valuable, stallion potential, so that opens up doors. And one of the things I like that I've heard that you like to do is you like to take the horse home and have him at the farm once in a while.
Yeah, for sure. I like to be, it's good for the horses, and also we train in the summer at Delaware Fairgrounds, and I've got a whole bunch of round pens all over up there, but it's not the same as being at the farm and eating grass. And yeah, Dragon likes it when he gets his trips.
That sounds like a nice thing. Well, hopefully you'll have good luck looking for a spot down here, and good luck through the rest of the meet. Now, Dragon's not going to race this week, but he is going to race in the Tattersall's pace, you told me.
Yeah, for sure. It's it'd be fun to be racing down here tomorrow, but, after going 2 heats and it was really hot, and he had so many problems going into the jug, everything was bad luck, the way it worked out and the way everything worked out. It just wasn't finally got a little bit of bad luck this year. But we thought but both him and Bridges, let's be conservative and let's give them a break, and then they'll both be racing down here on that Sunday. And I actually have a Major Mo, another 3-year-old colt that's going against the Grand Circuit instead tomorrow for the first time. And I actually have a mare that some people may have remembered from many years ago named Jersey Licious, who just won the Open at Dayton last night. She's 7 years old. We bought her as a brood mare, but she's racing really good, and we may even bring her down to the Alleridge on that same day. So on that next Sunday, we're looking forward to that.
Well, if you're coming, you might as well fill up the trailer.
Yeah, right.
Bruce, good luck this next weekend, and living here in the bluegrass, it ain't a bad thing.
No, I'm having a good time. Thanks for inviting me.
All right, we're going to go forward with race 8 coming up. Thank you.